Yep, just a Russian MiG-17 sitting in a field in the middle of Texas.
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Serg, another day of Life with Serg. Today we're going to do a little bit of exploring. I don't really have a good sense of where I'm going. We're heading out east from Austin. I haven't been east yet, and I'm going to head towards Bastrop and Giddings and just see what we can find. So come along for the adventure and see if we can get lost or find something tasty to eat or whatever.
So there wasn't much to see in Giddings at all, other than this amazing courthouse that I really wanted to check out. Then I grabbed myself a little bit of lunch and ended up here around Top Texas. But look, you didn't come here to listen to me talk about soups and sandwiches and chips. You want to see a Russian MiG-17, so let's get to it. So guys, I'm just driving around Texas. I'm actually in Round Top right now, checking out this area because there's going to be a large market here. And look what I found parked here in this field. It's either a MiG-15 or a MiG-17. This is crazy to have found this out here. Let's take a look at this thing. It's just very strange to find a 1950s era MiG-15 or 17, like I said, just parked out here in a field in Texas. How very interesting. This thing is definitely not flight worthy anymore, but just very bizarre. The Mikhail Gurevich MiG-17 is a high subsonic fighter aircraft produced in the former Soviet Union from 1952. It is a successor to the MiG-15, which was used in the Korean War. MiG-17s first saw combat in 1958 in the Second Taiwan Strait crisis and later proved to be an effective threat against more modern supersonic fighters of the United States in the Vietnam War. They were powered by a Soviet copy of the Rolls-Royce Nene VK-1 engine, which produced 6,000 pounds of thrusts, and later models had the first Soviet application of afterburners. The MiG-17 was armed with one 37mm and two 23mm cannons. MiG-17s are still in use today by several African and Middle East countries, as well as North Korea. There's a total of 10,649 that were built if you count the Polish, Czech, and Chinese variants. And according to the FAA, there are only 17 privately owned MiG-17s in the U.S. So seeing this MiG sitting here definitely brings back some childhood memories. I totally recall seeing these airplanes up in the air and at air shows as a little kid in Russia. The manager of this property told me that the two Dutch gentlemen who owned this business bought this MiG somewhere in Europe 30 years ago, and it's been parked here ever since. They're going to do some kind of a display with it, and no, it is not for sale. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to crawl in there even if I could. Let's hope there's no critters in there. No engine either. So I'm pretty sure that I've identified this as a MiG-17. If I'm wrong, please let me know down in the comments below. Let's go see what else they have here. They've got a lot of really cool architectural salvage stuff here. So maybe we'll find something else really fun to look at. Let's go. Ooh, that's pretty cool. They got an old bus over there. There's just all sorts of stuff on this place. And this is just the outside. I can't wait to get inside and see what the heck they're hiding in there. Holy moly. Got a really cool old GM bus. I'm guessing this is late 70s, somewhere in there, but just love the styling of this thing. All right, let's go inside and see what they got. Definitely seeing some really cool gems in here. Got a motorcycle, some cars, a lot of furniture. All right, we're definitely going to have to take a look at that motorcycle and these vehicles. And what do we got here? It looks like about a 1960s Yamaha. I'm guessing it's probably a 150. Not sure what model this is. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments down below. But it looks to be pretty complete and in actually really nice shape. And look, they've even got a helmet just for the bike. No, bummer. It's been sold. Yeah, it looks like they sold out of all their really cool helmets. Which one is your favorite, guys? I'm really digging the silver one here. That's got a very 1970s Formula One look to it. So maybe Russian jets and motorcycles are not your thing. Can I perhaps interest you in a Volvo 544?
That's crazy. Those things are really cool, and they've got one up in the rafters. How about a Chrysler Windsor? This one's from about 1949 to 1952, but they've got all sorts of really cool stuff in here. These are really neat Chryslers. Now, these guys have got a ton of architectural salvage from Europe, tons of doors, windows, frames. I mean, just all sorts of amazing stuff in here. Really cool place to come check out. Just all sorts of cool stuff here. They've got a really cool late 60s, maybe early 70s VW bus, appropriate psychedelic paint job.
Anyone interested in a 1940s horse trailer converted to a hot dog cart? This could be your new business.
All right, guys, we're here with Mary, the manager of Antique and Vintage, and she's going to just tell us a little bit about their operation here.
Hey y'all, I'm Mary Humbert with Antiques and Vintage in Round Top, Texas. So what you see here is about 70,000 square feet of ridiculously amazing French architectural salvage. We bring in about 50 containers a year. Just recently I've had 6 come in 5 weeks. So always busy, always fun, and always amazing finds. Come out and see us. We're open 7 days a week.
Unfortunately, this is where my iPhone overheated because it was so hot. But Mary was just telling me about the MiG in the field. Okay, let's go see what else we got out here.
And I spy another car over there. Let's go see what it is. I wonder if it's another Volvo or a Morris Minor. Crazy, they got a Volvo B18 station wagon here, made in the late 1950s. Really cool wagon that's kind of set up almost as a surf mobile, all the stuff on top. You know, I'm a sucker for anything with an engine. I would love to take this little speedboat out on the water. How cool is this little thing? Well, guys, this is going to be it for me for today. So make sure if you're ever in the area, Round Top, Texas, come out to Antique and Vintage. They've got wonderful architectural salvage. They've got that badass MiG-17 parked out on the lawn, and they've got such cool things as this late 1940s Ford F1 pickup. So until then, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you get notified when I have new videos, and don't forget to take care of yourself and take care of each other. I'll see you soon. Bye. Guys, you can see I am just dying out here. It is so hot. And all I want to say is come out here to Antique and Vintage. They're in Round Top. You can check out their MiG. They've got lots of cool stuff in here. Architectural salvage. Wonderful pieces like this late 40s Ford F1 pickup truck. And people here are super nice. And this has been a great day. Right now, I'm going to go get something cold to drink or maybe go for a swim. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the button so you get notified when I have new videos up. And until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye.